What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we talk about AMC GME as well as the overall broader market. So today AMC was up for 8.03% for the day. It had a high of $27.50. The average volume on AMC is around 45.93 million, but today's volume was surprisingly around 132.63 million. So you can imagine the amount of volatility that we are experiencing in AMC right now. Now AMC went up to almost $27.50 at market open, and then we had a halt on it. Even after the halt, the AMC price keep going up and it went up to almost $27.50, and after that we had a sell off in AMC as well as GME. Now let's have a look at the chart of the AMC. Now, like I've been mentioning, that before we get any kind of a significant downtrend in the AMC, we get a wick into the candle of AMC, and that's what happened today. We had a big wick over here. Most likely we're going to have some sort of a downtrend coming in AMC from here onwards. This is the previous one that we can see over here. It's the same way it happened in the past as well. There was a big wick in AMC and then the price kept going on from that day onwards. So same thing is going to happen over here as well. Now by looking at the options flow, it seems to be like a lot of individuals are still betting to the upside, but I personally think that we are going to experience some downtrend from here onwards in AMC. Now let's come over to the GameStop. Now GameStop was up for 8.57% for the day. It had a high of $47.99. So you can imagine the kind of volatility we are experiencing in GameStop as well. It's exactly the same sort of a pattern that happened in GameStop as well. It went up to almost $45 and then it was halted. Now when we come out to the average volume on GameStop is around 13.75 million, but today's volume was around 18.03 million. So the volume was not that significant in GameStop, that's for sure. Just imagine if there is 100 million volume that comes in GameStop prices can go to some another level. Now let's come on to the SPY. Now SPY was down for 0.12% for the day. It had a high of $417.62. In the pre-market, we were pretty solid in green. Even at the market open, we were pretty good in green, and it was expected to be a 3% day. During the midday, there was a significant downtrend that came in the overall broader market, and this is not a good sign that we might experience some sort of a downtrend from here onwards. Now we have the big CPI number coming on Wednesday, which is most likely not going to come in the favor of the overall broader market. But my main concern for today was this: the kind of downtrend that we saw from the high, it is a sign that the market is going to go down from here onwards. What we have been seeing from last couple of weeks, every time there is a bad news and the market goes down in the pre-market, and then at the market open or by the end of the day we are in a green. This is something was very common pattern that was coming in the SPY right now. But today what happened is we were in the green and by the end of the day we are in a red. That's a sign that the reversal is coming back into the SPY, and most likely we're going to go down from here onwards. Now let's come over to the option flow for the AMC. Now I've increased the premium to max and see what exactly the whales are doing. Now majority of the whales were onto the upside and they are buying these call options and betting that the AMC will keep going up from here onwards. Though there was nothing majorly suspicious coming out of it, but there are a lot of individuals, there are those who are betting a huge amount of money towards the upside for the AMC. As we can see over here clearly, we are up 4.27% in the aftermarket in AMC, but I personally think now we're going to go down from here onwards by just looking at the charts of AMC. Now when I bring down the premium a little bit and see what exactly the mini whales are doing, now majority of them were onto the upside, but these $90 put option that came in a line with the same expiration 528 days, it's a clear-cut indication that big institutional money is betting towards the downside for the AMC. But still there is a lot of call buying that is happening in AMC. But just in my personal experience with AMC, who has been covering this thing from a very long time, I can tell you, when we look at the chart of AMC, the wick that came in today, it's a clear cut indication that the AMC is going to keep going down from here onwards. The rest we just have to wait and see how this is going to play out. Now let's come over to the options for the game. So now I've increased the premium to max and see what exactly the whales are doing. Now majority of these whales were onto the upside and they are betting a huge amount of money towards the upside for the GameStop. Though it was nothing suspicious that was coming out of it. Now when I bring down the premium a little bit and see what exactly the mini whales are doing. Now majority of them are onto the upside and they are also betting quite a bit of money to the further upside for the GameStop from here onwards. The rest there was nothing majorly suspicious coming out of the GameStop as well. Now let's come over to the SPY. Now I've increased the premium to max and see what exactly the whales are doing. Now this $29 million worth of $470 put option came in today. That's going to expire in 38 days. This individual is buying 5,000 contract. That's quite a bit of money that is betting towards the downside for this buy. Now when I bring down the premium a little bit and see what exactly the mini whales are doing, now majority of them are again onto the downside. There was still quite a bit of call buying that is still happening onto the pie. A lot of investors are still expecting that we might go up from here onwards, but my theory is completely different. The kind of reversal that we saw today, it's a number one sign that the market is going to go down from here onwards. What we have been seeing from last couple of weeks and a month, that every time there is a bad news, the market goes down in the pre-market, and then we have a reversal towards the upside. So what we saw today was exactly the opposite. The market was in the green, everything was green at the market open as well. By the end of the day, we were in a red. That's a number one sign that the market is going to do some sort of a downtrend from here onwards. The rest, we just have to wait and see how this is going to play out. So thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe my channel, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Cheers.